Hello YouTube. I wasn't planning on filming this, but thought I would go ahead and share with you since the food is so interesting here and it's a special treat for my children and I. It's actually a weekend and I'm taking the kids out to Jupiter Inlet, which means we have to pass through Jensen Beach. This is Mikata's Chinese Buffet, which is located just off, I think it's Highway A1A. No, not A1A. The US 1? I don't know. I think it's US 1. Yeah, it's US 1. As you leave Port St. Lucie and hit Jensen Beach, it's just off Jensen Beach Boulevard. But Mikata's is a great place. It's one of the best Chinese restaurants I've eaten at. And this is what I'm planning on munching down. It's quite a lot of food here. But we've got octopus. You can see the actual octopus parts there. Let me get a fork here so I can dig through this. We've got octopus, which is pretty rubbery and crunchy. Some of the parts from the octopus have some fried wonton, fake crab meat, some shrimp, some bok choy. I have hot wings here, hot legs, some pork, some string beans, and fried fish, as well as regular fish. I think both of them are what is it called? Tuna. Is it tuna? Not tuna.
Oh no, probably a carp or something.
No, salmon is what they usually have. And some fried chicken.
This place has the best sushi.
Yeah, and they also have sushi. Maybe I'll show you some of the sushi. But I also have some white rice and some noodles. So just wanted to give you guys a quick preview as to the type of food. You're not going to do a full-blown mukbang video because I got my kids here and we want to quickly eat and get out to Jupiter Inlet. But for those of you curious, I'll give you a quick taste test here. This is calamari or squid. And it's so good.
Oh.
It's so good. A little bit rubbery. It's so good. And I love this one here at this particular restaurant because you can get the octopus legs. Very, very good. Of course, here's the shrimp. This food is incredible. I also like this. It's kind of fattening though. It is the pork and some kind of sweet sauce. I know it's bad, but I love eating fat. So it's so good. And of course, I have to follow it with a little bit of rice.
Dad, everyone could tell you love eating fat.
Let's try a bite of the let's try a bite of this chicken. It's some kind of fried chicken thing that they have. That chicken is so-so. But I'm not a big fan of chicken. This is their fried chicken. I mean, not fried chicken, fried fish. I don't know what kind of fish it is. Could be catfish. Can you tell from here what kind of fish it is?
It's sad because most of the stuff we grabbing, we're grabbing out and base out. We don't even know what it is.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what kind of fish it is. It's kind of pinkish orange in color. I'm thinking salmon, but maybe not. Could be catfish. Doesn't taste like salmon, it tastes like catfish. So, this is my meal for today. Also have there's some sushi my son wanted to show off.
Yum.
You can get all sorts of sushi rolls, and you can see he eats crazy stuff like I do. My son there loves calamari. Here's a piece of the fried wonton. Mm. Food is incredibly good here. If you get a chance, you want to stop by this restaurant and check it out. Cool thing is if you're here for lunch, the price is a lot lower than when you're here for dinner. So come here for lunch and you get pretty much the same food. That's the weird thing about Chinese buffets. The food for lunch and dinner is essentially the same, but you pay like quite a bit less if you come at lunchtime. I think that's imitation crab, which tastes like you're eating flour. Doesn't really taste too much like crab. A little bit of crab taste, but mostly like you're eating flour. I'm not a big fan of that. Here's some, I think, different type of wonton. It's filled with, like, I think, cream cheese of some type. Very creamy. Now this bok choy looks like it may be old or a little bit overcooked. I normally like it super light green, not kind of brownish green. But it's still a nice thing to eat. And these are the fried string beans. They're maybe a little bit over fried. I would say so-so, but not bad. I try a little bit of the salmon. Doesn't that look good? Mm.
Dad,
it is so good.
If you come for lunch and then stay till dinner, will you have to pay for dinner?
No, they write down, I think, the time you come. But they might try to tell you can't grab the dinner. The stuff they put out specific to dinner, you can't grab. Because like dinner, I think they put out some pork roast, some roast beef and some other stuff possibly. So they change out the menu a little bit for dinner, but most of it's the same. But I think they sometimes put out crab legs, like, steamed crab legs and roast pork, or not pork roast, but roast beef and things like that. So, highly recommended if you get a chance to stop by Mikata's, right? What's this place called?
Mikata's is where they cook the
No, that's Makoto's. This is, I think, Mikata. But, just want to give you a quick glance here at what the place looks like. You can see what the Chinese restaurant looks like, and they have some really nice food. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and sign out now and finish my meal and enjoy it with the kids before we head out to Jupiter Inlet. Time permitting, we'll try to get some film from there so you can see what Jupiter Inlet currently looks like as of, what's today's date?
I think it's the 13th, 12th?
Yeah, it's I think the 12th or 13th of July 2018. I want to thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you get a chance and happen to be passing through Jensen Beach, make sure you stop by this place. It's fantastic food. I couldn't leave here without showing you some of the desserts that are available. This is desserts my son grabbed for himself.
Yeah, buddy.
What have we got here, Nick?
We got some Oreo ice cream. We got some like
Oreo ice cream and
Oreo mini cakes kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
And then we got this thing, it's cream filled and it has like chocolate on it. And then we got the red banana sort of things, like sugar coating on them, or like
banana with like a red syrup, sweet syrup.
Yeah, syrup, like strawberry syrup maybe, I don't know. And then there's the fruit stuff with like milk on it or something.
Ambrosia is what they call it?
Yeah.
All right, now I'm going to go get my own desserts here, and then we'll see what we come up with. For my own dessert, I'm going to try to be a little bit more healthy. So what I've got here is a whole bunch of slices of pineapple.
I'm disappointed in him. I thought he'd get sugar.
What's this stuff called? This is cantaloupe?
Cantaloupe.
And this is like is it morning dew or honeydew?
Honeydew.
So I'm going to have some honeydew. Let's take a test here. This place surprisingly and sadly didn't have kiwi, the raw kiwi fruit. And they also didn't have, what else did they not have here? The crabs, the fried crabs. But they've got a lot of other dishes, like and really nice sushi bar, and they have a hibachi grill where they'll cook for you the noodles and stuff that you want. It is actually one of the best Chinese restaurants, but it is missing the fresh kiwi fruit. Let's try the honeydew.
And the crab.
And the fried crab.
I'd rather have crab than kiwi.
Honeydew is super, super sweet. And now the cantaloupe. Cantaloupe is actually not as sweet as the honeydew. I'm actually surprised. And now that I'm tasting them side by side, you can actually taste the difference.
Well, cantaloupe is more cantaloupe and honey fruit is more
honeydewy.
honeydewy.
Well, the cantaloupe is actually not as sweet as the honeydew, even though you would think it would be more sweet. It's sweet, but definitely has its own little flavor. I can't really describe other than cantaloupe. The texture of the fruit itself is a little bit more, kind of almost like rubbery almost. Whereas the honeydew, it's a bit more porous, softer, and super, super sweet.
Dad, you should have got a chopstick and like poke the chopstick through all the food and made a fruit kebab.
Fruit kebab, huh? So this is the pineapple. Let's try the pineapple. Oh, pineapple is my favorite fruit.
Really? Same.
This one has just the right amount of sweetness and the right amount of bitterness on it.
Actually,
I love pineapple. This stuff is incredible.
My favorite fruit is banana.
Banana? You know, banana is a super fruit.
I like strawberries.
Strawberries are good for you too, but bananas are a super fruit. They have like a lot of different minerals and things that you need.
They help it so you don't get cramps.
Yeah.
And we're going swimming, so I got
I ate banana.
Bananas.
Yep.
I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the food. I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit of sweets that are available here at the, I think it's Mikata Chinese Buffet. Very, very nice buffet here. Until next time, everybody, I hope you're all eating well, staying safe. God bless you all. Take care now. Bye-bye.